Let's start from where I was last time. Missouri and Auburn. Auburn beat Tennessee, and my dad. I had to tell my dad it was an upset, and he's like, "What?" I mean, and then I says to him, "Auburn must be for real. They beat Tennessee, and I think they'll beat Missouri here." South Carolina will have a double bye, shockingly. So will LSU. And then Florida will play Arkansas. This would be a really good 8-9 matchup. As I've said before in my videos doing NCAA tournaments, I really like 8-9 matchups. The versatility and competition both the teams have for each other, and most of the 8-9 matchups are undescribable, and they unlock many doors as far as getting higher seeds or automatic berths to the tournament. This will be really good. Arkansas is not as good as they used to be. Florida has great tournament experience, and against them, I don't see a problem with them beating Arkansas. And Texas A&M and Mississippi State, this would be a good matchup, but I see Mississippi State continuing their good streak this year and winning it in basketball. Tennessee has a double bye, and then we have Ole Miss playing Alabama. This would be a really good game, and Alabama could be tournament prone. They could have beaten Tennessee one time, and especially Kentucky when they were in Lexington. They were very close to beating them. They unfortunately couldn't. They hung with a lot of good teams, but they've never seemed to pull it out in the Avery Johnson squad. So we'll go with Ole Miss to beat Alabama in a very, very close 7-10 matchup. Kentucky will also have a double bye. Now we have a game between Auburn and South Carolina. Auburn's very dominant right now, but South Carolina is looking to get into the tournament as one of the last 4 in, or the last 4 with a bye. But they'll more than likely be the last 4 in and the first 4. So I think with South Carolina having their tournament aspirations, and they made the Final Four a few years ago, I think they would find a way to get it done for beating Bruce Pearl's Auburn Tigers. We'll go with them. And then LSU and Florida. This will be a really good matchup. LSU's coach, as most of you know, he got suspended indefinitely for the year. I'm trying to remember what the verdict is on that. But anyways, I'm sorry for LSU fans have to go through it. But it shouldn't affect on how happy LSU should be to be in the basketball postseason. This is once in a lifetime for them. I don't see them not playing the best, because they will still play their best, because it's postseason. The players dream all year of March Madness, like announcer said tonight when I was watching a Horizon League tournament game. Players do dream all year for March Madness and to be one part of the shining moment. And LSU will continue that against the Gators, and the Gators will get in regardless of this matchup. LSU will keep riding there. Got Tennessee beating Mississippi State. I don't know how consistent they are. Nearly lost to Alabama at home. They lost to Georgia Saturday. They also lost to Kentucky really bad on a Saturday matchup that I didn't even turn on until the last probably minute or two. I'm like, forget this, we're turning it off. And then my fiance and I just watched the movie instead. Now we're going to Ole Miss and Kentucky. Ole Miss is really, really putting on. I think they're going to have a decent tournament to get to a few rounds, maybe more. That's why it's called the NCAA tournament. But Kentucky's just too loaded with their All-Americans. Just keep rising. I think unfortunately they're going to advance in the semifinal competition. And then we got LSU and South Carolina. South Carolina's Conference Cinderella run will end against LSU. LSU is built to be dominant this March, and I don't see it ending in the SEC tournament. It's regardless of the drama between their head coach. And we got Tennessee and Kentucky. This will be a phenomenal Saturday afternoon matchup on ESPN. Semifinals. This would come down to the wire. I think since they rematched for that one Saturday matchup, it would definitely go a different way. I think Tennessee with Grant Williams, I think they'll learn their lessons, and I think they're gonna upset Kentucky in the SEC tournament. And LSU and Tennessee, I'm gonna have Tennessee pull out another upset and then I'm gonna have them win it all. I really like how they're building this year. When we did a tournament bid draft, I bidded high on Tennessee last year. We obviously knew they lost to Loyola Chicago in the second round, but I think with them having a lot of their players and talent back, I think they can go far in the conference tournament and the NCAA tournament. So I'm very excited to watch the SEC tournament along with all the other Power 5. I'm going to have the Big 12 and the Big East out tomorrow. And have a great night, everyone, and happy conference tournament week.